Wow, you saw me kill him, right? YouTube, oh my gosh, so fast, so dumb. Oh, I'm not playing the real one after actually time home.
You're pretty far. You're actually about where he was back here. So don't give up. Keep posting. You know, like you'll get better. Look at remember when he said I suck at making thumbnails. Now let's go to current day, present day. I mean, his thumbnails started getting better, right? Again, go back to these days. Be humble, be simple, focus on your content first, and then, you know, get that cadence up. And in a future video, I'll help you grow beyond this. This is just step one. But I'm going to help you grow beyond just 100 subs, 1,000 subs, okay?
So who has a good time? Her.
This count does not subscribe to Mr. Beast, but
yes,
so I just subscribe to Mr. Beast on DV Talks. Okay,
oh, they teaming now. Oh, they teaming. Alright. I don't let my prey get away.
Subscribers are going to be you and your family members. If you have any family members that are willing to do it for you, and I know a lot of people might be estranged with their families, so they don't really have, you know,
turn that stud account
you know, maybe have some friends. That's a really good, you know, place to start. Now, you know, for games, it's a little easier to grow your channel than a lot of other categories.
Dang, she got called a hypocrite.
You know, I'm recording this video right now inside in the middle of a, you know, an entire lobby of, you know, gamers. And if I told them all, if I'm making a game video, and if I said, hey everyone, I'm recording this, you know, would you like to say hello to, you know, YouTube? Everyone's gonna freak out and they're all gonna chase you because they want to be in camera. There's just this like mystique and this, you know, curiosity and excitement about being in a video that's pretty much recorded and archived. And a lot of people are down with that, and they're gonna go, well, what's your channel name? And then you can give them your channel name, and then they subscribe to you. And you do that 100 times. This doesn't mean taking your channel, you know, URL and, you know, copying and pasting and spamming it. Don't spam your channel. Only get subscribers that are curious or interested in your content. Otherwise, what you're going to have is a bunch of people not caring about your content. Don't buy subs. Horrible, horrible thing that will damage your channel to a point where it's going to stunt your growth. And I'm going to explain this for a second here. YouTube cares about engagement with your audience. If you have 1,000 subscribers that you botted or, you know, bots or, you know, basically bribe people to subscribe if you gave them something or spam them with your channel, what's going to happen is people are going to pretty much not be visiting your content because they never cared for it in the first place because they got what they wanted, right? They got what they wanted out of you. They got their items. They got their cash, they got whatever. Or if it's a bot, of course the bot has no feelings, emotions, is never going to visit you again. It's going to inflate your views, and YouTube can see that. So what's going to happen? A couple things. First of all, YouTube's going to penalize you because they know you botted. Like, it's too easy for them to detect bots. Like, it's super easy. So they're going to know you botted. Second of all, YouTube will actually not promote your channel for a long time because what they see is a deficit in your content to engagement. I'm going to show you here. So let's go to like Mailbag, and here's an easy test, super easy test. I have 5,000 views with this much watch time. You know, 581 hours of watch time on this video. That's a lot. 581 hours. This is a ton. Average view duration 6 minutes. That's actually I'm kind of surprised by that. 6 minutes. But if I had a video that had like maybe 1 minute view time, average view time, because I botted it, or if I don't really have that many subs, you know, so maybe I've got like 1,000 subscribers and I got 2 views on my video. YouTube's gonna look at that and say, wow, you can't make content for your 1,000 subs? Like, why would we ever recommend your content to our millions of subscribers or members or users if you can't even get more than a couple or 10 subs out of your 1,000 subs that you botted, you know, or you purchased or bribed onto your channel? Let's flip it around. Say you only got subscribers that were interested in your content, then that's what's going to happen here. Look at this 6 minutes. It's amazing. It's amazing. On my DV Plays channel, I don't really get 6 minutes that often. Sometimes you'll see like maybe 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and that's actually a really good thing. You want to stay above 3 minutes if you can. So just as you know, 3 minutes and above is really, really good. The problem is if you're creating videos that are only a minute long, you're not going to get 3 minute average, you know, watch time. But we'll get into that stuff in, you know, the future. I don't really want to overload your brain with like the science behind getting, you know, into the algorithms of YouTube. But I will tell you, you want an engaged audience, and the only way to get an engaged audience is a real audience that is curious and interested in your content. Family members are typically going to be included in that category. Most of them are, especially your friends. Your friends are going to be curious. And so the next piece here, so after you've, you know, recruited your family and friends to the first, you know, 5, 10 subs that you get, here's where your other 90 come from. Your other 90, you know, are obviously going to come from, like I said, the people that are kind of in your category of content. So if you're making like a skateboarding channel, well, you know, start, you know, talking with making friends in the skateboard community and talk about like what videos would they like to see. What videos do you think they're they're missing, and then ask them for feedback on the content you create for that idea or concept or whatever content that you're creating for them. So a great example is if I were making a video on Roblox Islands, for example.
Y'all saw that, right?
Someone say, hey,
wait, let me get my stud counter.
They said, I'd love to see how to make a house. Well, that's
11 studs, my guy.
You want to collab with me on that? They're like, sure, yeah. So I collab with them. We do a video together. And guess what's going to happen? Now, not only am I going to have content and their views, so they sub to me for one. They're watching the video, so I got views. Because my, the person that I collab with is watching my video. And then next, they're probably going to share it around to their friends, right? So collaborations with others, or at least even whether they're in your video or not, maybe they contributed to your video in some, form or the idea, and you ask them for feedback instead of, hey, go watch my video. Hey, can you give me feedback on the video? What do you think I can improve on? Now you get an engaged audience. Highly engaged. And they might actually give you more ideas. You're starting to get excited and passionate about your channel. You're going to create more content. You're going to suddenly things are going to start firing up. Now one thing I want to back up a little bit about on is content focus. And so I just mentioned skateboard community. Well, if you do a skateboard community video, what you don't want to do is mix skateboards with Fortnite videos. You shouldn't have live action skateboarding kind of stuff mixed with your Fortnite. It's like having Martha Stewart cooking channel kind of stuff on a sports channel. It has no relationship. So a lot of people actually mix content too much. And I would say the reason why my DB Plays channel did so well is I really focused the content. First of all, it's a Roblox channel. I do daily Roblox videos. I typically will do Islands videos content. Most of my content here is focused on Islands. Sometimes I kind of stray, or I'll try to bridge the two. So I've got an Islands video here mixed with Arsenal, right? So it's still kind of relatable. Sometimes I venture off and I kind of do these other games, but you'll notice when I venture off. Let's see. Let me find a venture off video. Look at right here. Let's see. Where's my right here? For Fun Core Games. Look at 8,000 views. Sitting right between a 221,000 view video and a 36,000 view video is an 8,000 view video because I strayed away into it. Even though it's a video game still, even though it's very similar to Roblox, it's unrelated to the channel. So, you got to be really careful about focus. Look at this one right here. Right between a 359,000 view video and a 75,000 view video is a 20,000 view video of another game video. Still, it's games. I didn't go and create a skateboard video, or a surf video or whatever. I actually made a game video that says new rival for Roblox, and they still didn't click on it. They didn't care about it. So you need to be very careful about content focus. Again, content focus is key on your channel as well. So if you're going to be creating content, make sure it's focused. So again, this really comes down to, networking. So getting into the community that you're in, and getting involved in the community that you're really trying to get subscribers from. And then, anytime you can do collaborations, do them, and don't force them. Don't be pushy, especially don't go after big channels too much. You can always say hey, it'd be great to do a video with you someday. No pressure, but don't bug them because at some point what happens is you're getting pushy and now it sounds like you're pretty much just using that content creator to get clout, to get subs. You're basically, it's a one directional road, right? It's a one-way street
right here, I'm
you're really just asking to use them with giving them no value in return. And so you need to stick with a little bit lower, maybe a little bit smaller
get clapped, you're so garbage. I hope you die in a car crash.
But people that are also trying to make a name for themselves is what I'm trying to say. People that are also ambitious, maybe similar size, maybe they have 100 subs as well. Maybe they're a little bit bigger than you, but not much bigger than you. They can still help you get to your first milestone. And then after you get a first 100 subs, you're going to be going for your next, milestone. Let's get to 500 subs.
So dang. You stupid data. Oh my god, hold up there, though. Oh my god.
It's not going to be hard or long for you to start getting to a point where you're getting those crazy numbers of right now, I'm only doing about 500 subs right now per day on my main channel. And, at one point I was getting about
I hate you. I time hunted.
Does this mean my channel's dying? It's just a seasonal thing. You have to stick through it. Because, this is mostly because